Hi, this is Tommy Singh. You may remember me from YouTube videos such as Luke's Big Bucks Party and how to rebuild your swivel hubs. Anyway, in this video we're checking out all around Portland and Mt Gambier way in South Australia. And at the moment we're at the Enchanted Forest, but stick around and there's a few sinkholes and a couple little bit of history things that you may want to check out.
I came from the mud. There's dirt on my hands. Strong like a tree. There's roots where I stand.
Here to check out Caroline sinkhole, and yeah, it's actually it's worthwhile to stop. It's only a little 20-metre walk pretty much from the car park. It's nice and easy. Definitely worthwhile checking it out. If you're in South Australia, it's just near the border, just around Mt Gambier way. All right, this one's Howell's Hole. It's actually really good. It's got water down the bottom of it. The only downfall is you're a caged animal in this one. So you can actually go diving in this one as well. I think they'll use a block and tackle to get themselves down into the water. And there are like turtles and fish in there. This one's a little bit further to walk too, but still there's nothing really too hard. It's only just one little steep bit and that's about it. Walking up the top of Mount Shank, I think that's how you say it. I'll put a little thing down there of the spelling of it. It's not far out of Mt Gambier. It is a bicentennial of the sighting of Mt Gambier, so I think that pretty much means along the lines of how Mt Gambier was discovered. It's pretty steep. It is actually a extinct volcano. Enjoying your walk?
Nah. It's a nice view though.
Yeah, very beautiful view. So we made it to the top. You can actually walk all the way around. So we're only going to walk a little bit of this. So where you actually come to is just over here.
The steps and then you go right.
Yeah. It is pretty cool. We've been to a volcano. It's not a huge time-consuming walk. It is only about 15 minutes, but it is pretty steep. I was out of breath. Young Blakey smashed it.
The trick was you got to go in the inside steps.
Alright, there you go, hot tip. Haven't done a hot tip for a while. The trick is take the inside steps, like we're saying. There's a walking trail along here that you can go down and back up again. I don't think we're going to do that. Almost lost the hat. And just over here you got the ocean. That's it for the volcano rim walk. Now we're going to head into Mt Gambier and we'll show you something else that's nearly everybody around this area goes and sees, but one of those things that's worthwhile checking out. Alright, see you then. Alright, so we're at Umferson, I think that's how it's said, sinkhole. We're in 1864, James Umferson bought 174 acres, farmed it, and in 1880 something or other, he actually retired from farming and started working on making the sinkhole a garden. What do you think?
Very pretty.
That's one good thing to look at. So unfortunately James didn't actually have any kids, so he had no one to leave it to. Now obviously this isn't right in the middle of Mt Gambier, so it's not hard to get to. Good place for everybody else to come and see. You don't have to go off the beaten track at all. It's definitely worthwhile coming down and having a look. I reckon ideally best time of the year would be spring. That's where you'll get probably all these things flowering and stuff. Another hot tip, if you actually come here, bring some fruit, cut it up, and you can actually feed the possums there as well. And I've seen a couple of people actually patting the possums, which is quite cool. Alright, so I've got the light on, so I'm going a little bit blind at the moment. So this is the wool shed. It was constructed roughly somewhere around about 1880, somewhere around about there by memory. Looking on the sign. It's only $6 per person to come in here. I think kids are free, maybe. You do have to pick up the key from the general store, which is only like a 200-metre walk, if that, from the actual shed. So I think that's the post office that it shows up on Google. There's a lot of old stuff here on how they used to actually do wool. That's pretty cool. Good shaping there. So obviously what they used to do is put the wool bags in that, and then that compresses it down so they can put a whole heap of more wool in there, and then it goes off to get shipped off wherever it needs to go. Grouse old building. You can find this place on Wiki Camps as well. So that's the old sheep pens, or where they used to actually shear them. Old wool rack. Picture of the old shears. I don't think very many of them use those anymore. And then the chickens. There's actually grouse that, you got a bit of old history about this place, and how they used to do things back in the day. It's like it's almost a dying breed now, I think, but especially the old shearers and that, you don't find too many of them around. For $6, I reckon it's worth it. It's not going to bust the bank a little bit like that. You got toilets here. That would be a good spot to catch up with some lunch, but normally it's a bit more lighter, but it is 5 o'clock during winter, so the sun's going down and it was overcast a lot today. Anyway, so that's the old sheep shed. And that, I'll catch you when we head to the pub next, which is it's got an interesting animal there. Alright, so we made it to the Tantanula pub. It's actually night time now. Up the roof you can see a big tiger. It's called the Tiger Pub. There's a story behind it, as there always is in Australia. Back a long time ago, they were tiger sightings around here. Then one of the local farmers actually shot a Pacific wolf. I can't remember off the top of my head. I'll put it in the description and just below there. And it wasn't a tiger, it was a wolf, and they've actually got it stuffed in here. So it's a little bit of a historical thing. We'll go and check it out. So there's the big wolf there. They shot and thought it was a tiger. Cool, we've got an old rifle down there as well. I'm not sure if that's real or old. But yeah, a little bit of local history with the town. Right. Last thing on this little trip, and that's to go to the Enchanted Forest, which we're going to go. That's just near Portland, heading out towards the windmills. I think near Cape Bridgewater. I understand why now probably not really giving you justice on the GoPro. Why it's called the Enchanted Forest. I actually feel like a little gnome. It's little Nicole checking out. What have you found?
No, it's just the trees.
Just the trees?
Just the trees.
make sure you give me a thumbs up and a like and subscribe. Definitely helps me out, keeps me going. Gives me a bit of extra motivation to show you guys what we've got to offer. Alright, here's a little bit that's a little bit cool. A couple of rocks, rock stacks. And that. There's no water indicator here, obviously. It's actually pretty cool. I'm not sure if it comes up on the GoPro, but all the vines hanging off, I think they're tea tree. It's pretty cool. Yeah, definitely worth doing, especially if you're in the area. Also, guys, if you've got any things that I may have missed in this area of Portland and Mt Gambier way, I have done a video once before of Cape Bridgewater, so I've already done it. You'll be able to check out that video here. That was one of my New Year's videos. So that's it for Portland and Mt Gambier way. Time to head home today after this walk. A bit of a long drive home, 4 hours. It's going to be definitely fun. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, thumbs up, all the standard stuff, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.